The debt has reached nearly 1 million. Relatives and friends are also urging us to repay the money. The loan companies call me every day to demand repayment, and I really don't know what to do. Sometimes I really feel like there's no hope in the world, and I've thought about it. Sometimes I just think maybe I should just leave. But for the sake of the children, I can only hold on. Until 2 months ago, my husband's original job suddenly was gone. And for 2 months, we had no source of income, while I was at home alone with the kids, making life inconvenient. Looking at the daily calls demanding payment, I was truly in despair. Sometimes I really feel like there's no hope in life.
Let me tell you something. You might not believe it. I used to drive cars worth hundreds of thousands, even millions, and was considered a boss of sorts. But now, I've fallen to the streets. Now I can't sleep at night. Every night I just can't fall asleep. My company has also gone bankrupt, and I'm in a really tough spot now. I'm really about to reach my limit, with people demanding money from me every day. Do you know, when you owe others, they hound you for payment every day. When others owe you, you have to get back every penny. Do you know how much I owe now? I still owe over 200.
Now it's past 2 in the morning. When I get to the building downstairs, I don't want to go up. I don't want to go home. When I get home, I'm really afraid to face the look in my child's eyes. During this period, what I fear the most is facing the look in my child's eyes. The creditors keep coming to the house one after another, knocking on the door. I don't even know if I can buy my child a new piece of clothing. Perhaps the breakdown of an adult really happens in this instant.
Every day there are dozens of calls causing chaos and panic. From the banks, there are already 5 bank loans overdue, plus Alipay and JD.com. Every day it's calls, dozens of them, and it's really unbearable. Some calls are directly blocked, but you have to answer some of the bank calls. Right now, it's still the bank staff calling you, not a third party. I feel that people with less mental resilience might really break down a bit. The bank might call you 5 times a day. There's nothing you can do. We owe them money. Text messages, there are also dozens of them, just like the calls.
Just got off work. I received a call from my mom while on the road. It was a collection call from the bank, and my dad handed it over to my mom. My mom called me and said, "Why do you owe so much money? Why haven't you dealt with it? Why don't you talk to them? Why are you bearing it all by yourself?" Actually, what I want to say is that I've been bearing this burden, and I've been carrying it for 5 years now. It's finally erupted, and today was just the first call. In the future, there might be countless more calls, and this situation will definitely happen a lot, including my friends. They might also receive such calls. But this time, when facing it again, I was mentally prepared, but it still feels too sudden and hard to accept. My family said, "How much do you owe? I'll try to get you some money." I said, "No need. My parents have worked hard all their lives, and now they still have to labor. I feel like I've wronged them, that I've been a burden to them. I don't know if I can handle such immense pressure in the future."
I just traveled from Hangzhou to the cemetery, and early this morning, at 8 o'clock, I received a call from the court. They asked me to rush back to the Enforcement Bureau to negotiate. I don't understand why those creditors are so relentless, especially towards someone like me who is sincerely trying to repay the debt, right? I don't evade or avoid, and I have a correct set of values to handle and deal with matters. Why not give us a chance to work things out together instead of forcing us to go work odd jobs or disappear, making it impossible for you to find us? Would that make you feel better? In these years, as long as I am alive, you won't be short of your money. But at the same time, I also hope you give me space and time and stop calling or threatening the Enforcement Bureau every few days. Think about it. Once the pandemic is over and we just start doing something, everyone criticizes us, right? If you keep doing this, how do you expect us to get things done, you know? I can't do it anymore. I'm too exhausted.
A debt of 1.65 million. Over a million. Isn't it terrifying? I'm just an ordinary person. My debt started from a mortgage to online loans, then to credit card revolving credit. Later, I realized I turned it into a snowball, making it bigger and bigger myself, until it exceeded a million. Would you call that a joke?